Hello everyone, my name's Paul, I'm the Board Game Nut. Welcome back to my YouTube channel where I'm doing reviews of board, card and miniature games. Today I'm going to be doing a review of Alien Frontiers. It's a game designed by Tori Newman, produced by Clever Mojo Games and powered by Game Salute. Really cool worker placement game. It plays 2 to 5 player, I think. 2 to 4 in the box. I've got an expansion which allows me to play up to 5. It's a really cool worker placement game. Let's have a quick look at the components. Okay, so this is the board. Really cool, lovely artwork on this board. If you look at some of the spots, I'm just going to zoom in. So all the spots on the board, like the Asimov Crater, Herbert Valley, Lem Banlands, the Vanguard Mountain, stuff like that. They're all named after science fiction writers, which is pretty cool. Nice little touch to the game. But I really like the artwork on this. It's really nice sort of feel. The rule book is pretty nice, really concise. It teaches you everything you need to know. It's a little bit wordy in places, I guess. But it's really nice. It teaches you the game. It's just a good rule book. It's not the best rule book. It's not the worst rule book. It's pretty good. One of the things I really like about this game is in the box. I'm just going to show you the boxes. The box open. So this spot here, not really a lot in. There's a couple of spare bags of components and spare bits, but these little tuck boxes. So like this box here, it's all the green player parts. So I know I'll open it up. I've got the green dice. I've got these little colonies, got the rockets for the scoring track. That's the scoring track there. So we use that on the board. We set up on a 0, and as you score more victory points, this goes up and it can go down as well. But these little boxes with all the little coloured players in. So we've got the green dice. These are nice weighty dice. Really like these little colony hub things. Hopefully you can see them properly. They just look really cool, don't they? Really like that. So we got that. So we got a yellow one for the yellow player, blue, and again, you know, it's just, let's have a look. You know, it's just all the blue components in there. Really nice. I like these dice. You do a lot of dice roll in this game. There's some quite nice dice. We've got some cards that are used in the game here. So I've got the expansion, so these are the faction cards here, the agenda cards that come with the expansion, but these are the tech cards. Nice, good quality card. Again, really nice artwork on these cards, you know, just nice sort of sci-fi, sort of 70s sort of feel to it, you know, but just really nice card there. You've got some other bits and bobs, so you've got like some of the resources you pick up during the game. You've got these tokens here. These are all just nice cubey Euro style stuff. So you've got grey cubes, which is ore. The orangey discs, they're used for fuel. And then there's some really other nice little parts in this game. There's these nice little card tokens. Again, these are good quality cards. I like that. And again, in here, there's some really nice little components. So we've got like a spare dice here, which is used for the relic ships later on. But these really funky little bits. These are quite funky. Quite like these. Was one of those. Another one there. Another little space docky type thing here. Nice. Little rover. I don't know if you can see that. Well, I've got an expansion. That came with the expansion. Again, some nice quality card tokens there. That's some components really. Really good quality components. So that's them. You've had a look at the components. So that's a quick look at the components. I mean, they're really nice, good production on this board game. Like the board itself's nice, good, heavy stock. The components just nice, they're aesthetically pleasing. I like that. What else do I like about this game? You know, apart from the components, I just love the way the game feels. So when you're playing the game, on your turn you're rolling the dice. They're like your workers for worker placement game, but they call them ships. Really cool things. You can have these tech cards. So most of these tech cards give you dual uses, but most of the time you're using them to manipulate your dice, so you can kind of do what you want to do. If you get good at it, that's kind of where you want to be going. I sort of start the game, I sort of normally try and grab 3 or 4 of the technologies that could give me a little combo, manipulate the dice so I can get the results I want and put them on the board. I don't really want to go into a massive rules breakdown because that's going to be my next video. So this video is just a quick review. So yeah, this game is great fun. I've played it 4-player. I have got expansion which added in the 5th player. I don't think I'll play it 5 players. I think I'd rather play it 3 or 4. 4 players is good. The downtime towards the end of the game can get a little bit long-winded because the game becomes quite mathy. You're kind of working out, if I do this, I could do that, and then I could do this here. Well, that's cool. The game warrants that. It warrants that little. The only little slight hindrance in this game is because of the way the game plays, like a worker placement game. Normal worker placement game, you go, right, I'm going to go for that spot, and if you don't get that spot, I'm going to go for this spot. If someone else has their turn before you, they nick the spot you're going to go for, I'll go for that spot. Well, you can't really plan too much because it comes to your turn, you roll the dice. You roll the dice and that determines what you can do, and then you try and work out the best move you can do on that turn. But I don't know, I just really like this game. It is really good. It's just, if you've not played worker placement games before, it's not really a gateway worker placement game, a game like Stone Age or Lords of Waterdeep. But this, for me, just feels more involved. It feels, especially with the faction pack expansion, where I've got those big deck of faction decks, these ones. Factions, which give everyone asymmetrical abilities, they give you more spots on the map. But these are really cool. I'm looking forward to playing the Outer Belt expansion now. I haven't got it. It's on my to buy list really. I'm a little bit skint at the moment, but I've got enough game here anyway, but it's a really cool game. I really enjoy it. So that's Alien Frontiers. I hope you enjoyed my little review. I hope I've given you a bit of insight to the game. Check out my how to play, and I shall teach you how to play this game. I've been Paul, the Board Game Nut. Thanks for joining in.